Welcome to spooky season! I've got specific Halloween costumes just for the Midwest. That's right. Did you see that? What was that? Stay tuned for the end as we'll see the most true reflection of Halloween night in the Midwest. Welcome to All Dolled Up. My name's Kate and I am a big fan of all things American Girl. I cannot wait to show you all this video and some special surprises. I was going to skip over a Halloween costume video because October is such a busy month and I wasn't sure if I'd get it done. But then I had such a fun idea about showing you exactly what Halloween night looks like in the Midwest. And I also scored some fantastic Halloween outfits. One I especially never thought I'd have. Stick around for all the spooky fun. As I unbox the first 3 costumes, ones I got on those super sales, I figured you all have seen those already. You don't need me to narrate, and I can give you my opinions when I later have some dolls model these outfits. I also had scored the Friendly Witch outfit and the Mon Monster costume this past year that I'll add to this initial set of costumes. I will also go ahead and put these costumes on the dolls, as I felt like when I was dressing the dolls is when I really noticed the quality of these outfits. In the interim, I thought it might be fun to share a wild Halloween story. I mentioned earlier that October is a busy month, and that is because there are lots of anniversaries. Both wedding anniversary and the day I met my husband fall in this month. We always throw a Halloween party with a theme and have so much fun coming up with on-theme activities and decor. We do Halloween big because my husband loves it and also because we met on Halloween. Bet you weren't seeing that coming. How I met my husband story in this Halloween costume video. 10:31, and in the most unusual fashion. I was a freshman in college at the time, and my roommate and I were heading up to Chicago for a Chicago Blackhawks hockey game. She had met a guy from Chicago who invited us up there. My husband was also in college at a rivalry Indiana school, and him and his guy friends were heading north to Wisconsin to a Halloween party that one of his guy friends, who was from up there, wanted to go to. So how exactly did we run into each other heading to 2 different locations? Well, on the interstate. I do not recommend this for the record, but their car cut off our car and my friend was not having it. My friend who was driving shared a hand gesture, shall we say, and then by a series of wild events, the 2 cars, my car and then the car that my future husband was in, somehow we had got each other's phone numbers, sharing them by writing on pen and paper and holding them up through windows. We never stopped, we never actually met, but we had each other's phone numbers and we texted back and forth for 6 years until we met. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would meet my husband this way, but that's what happened. So Halloween and Halloween parties is where it all started for us, in a way. Wild, absolutely wild. But alright, back to American Girl. Let's look at these costumes. We've got 4 more sets of costumes to show, but this first batch, I'll call it the classics. These are all the classic Halloween costumes, I would say. I thought Molly would totally rock this Midnight Bat costume. I was lukewarm on this outfit, not gonna lie, when I first saw it online. I wasn't sure if I'd ever get it, but since it was such a great deal recently, I went ahead and got it, and I do really like the boots with their purple laces and bat wings. I am totally blown away by the quality of it. It's this thick, stretchy material. I get this outfit now. I love it. And the wings are so fun to play with. And now we know what Molly is dressing up as Halloween. Is anyone dressing up as Molly for Halloween with those new costumes that were released that are the classic American Girl dolls. Up next is the trick-or-treat candy costume. I've also been a bit meh on this outfit. The fabric of the dress seemed really cheap to me, and I just wasn't a fan of the overall look. But it was also on that great sale, and I do love polka dots. Love a great deal, and so I bought this outfit, and I'm glad I did. I wanted to see it on my new Truly Me 115 with this outfit, with her beautiful curly hair. I thought it'd be nice to see with the volume of the ruffles on the dress. And also with this adorable headband with the candy corn. I love the headband on this outfit, and my biggest takeaway, my biggest surprise is I love these shoes. I love the orange glitter, and I'm excited to have added these to my collection since orange is not something we see very often for American Girl doll. I added the 2 retired items I had purchased secondhand this past year to this set of 4 looks. I wanted to save the 2 Spooky Spells costumes for their own batch of looks. The Friendly Witch outfit, I saw this on sale this past year and I got it. I hadn't really sat with it, I hadn't put it on a doll or really enjoyed it yet, because I wanted to experience that newness of it during this Halloween season. I honestly am not sure if I have the tights and just couldn't find them, or if the outfit didn't come with them when I bought it secondhand, and also the broomstick. I'll have to look at that at some point, but for now, I thought it was kind of funny because looking for the tights very much felt like real life for me. Hunting for all the pieces of last year's Halloween outfit, last minute trying to put it all together and not remembering where you might have stuck one of the pieces. It was just kind of funny to me. So I just went with it without pulling up my purchase and seeing what it actually came with and looking, continuing looking. I think it still achieves and looks really good on Princess Anna for this one. Princess Anna with her magenta earrings and vibrant red hair complement this outfit with its purple skirt and then that orange witch's hat. She just really shines in it. I love this black top of the dress with its puffy sleeves. I really wish this were separate. This would be likely one of my favorite tops then. And the last outfit of this set is the Mod Monster costume. And I picked Ivy to model it. I love Ivy's hair. I've said before, I think she looks just adorable in hats, and I thought she would be adorable with this tall hat, and then also this choker necklace is so cute. The Trick or Treat monster bag is also really cute with the green accents on the dress and the boots. It reminds me so much of the Halloween bags from the 90s Halloween costumes, like the medieval princess outfit. I had that medieval princess outfit, and that dress is one of my favorite things to put my dolls in. I love the medieval time period, the castles, the dresses, all of it. I still have this outfit, and I think I also owned the hippie costume and the cowgirl costumes. I've said before, I've got my childhood collection in big totes, and they are just waiting to unbox at some point with you all. I thought maybe I'd get around to it before Halloween this year, but it's looking like it's gonna be next year. So those outfits will be a fun addition to add to my Halloween outfits for next year. And after this classic first batch of the witches and candy costumes, the next set is the 2 Spooky Spells witch costume in teal, and then that later version, the pink of the Chance and Charms witch costume. I thought it was interesting to note that the boots on the teal outfit are the free glitter, whereas the boots in the pink outfit are the encapsulated glitter. I wanted to show that depending on which side you put the gloves on would result in whether the gloves were more pink and purple and yellow, or on the flip side, they were more teal and blue colors. I wanted 2 look-alike dolls to wear these, so went with Emily and then this other doll with very similar hair but with freckles and dark green eyes. I got her from Facebook and the seller wasn't sure who she was, and I'm not sure either. I know I've had this doll in other videos, but I keep trying to research and figure out who this doll is. Maybe she's a CYO, I'm not sure. I thought for sure she'd be a Truly Me, but I've looked several times and I cannot figure this out. I would love to learn from you all in the comments if you know and feel like sharing. But until then, I will just continue to think of her as Emily's sister. Here's another very much true reflection of Halloween for me, trying to look and find Halloween costume pieces and not being able to remember where I put them. I could not find the teal and black socks from this outfit. I don't know if they weren't included in my secondhand purchase or maybe if I misplaced them. Another very much last minute frantically looking around the house for those Halloween costume pieces. After many rounds of looking in the drawer that I keep all of my American Girl socks in, I decided to go ahead and go without it because I couldn't find them. While I love the pink look with those socks, it really does add a fun element to it. I do think the teal look is also very successful. And these witches broomsticks are a very fun addition to these outfits. Alright, up for the next batch, American Girl has also included the NFL cheerleader outfits in their Halloween costume selections. So while unboxing this, let me introduce this next idea. Now, this is the line in the sand of where we go to a bit of a more creative realm with these Halloween costumes, which to me, that is what Halloween is all about. My mom is an incredible seamstress and made the best costumes. She also made our spooky Halloween house I've got in the background. I thought it would be a fun background and just to mix things up for Halloween a little bit. I wanted to try to channel some of that creativity. And while this is cute with the Dallas Cowboys cheerleader uniform, except for that stain on my brand new, did you catch it on the pom-poms? It seems like there's a stain on it already. This overall outfit does not really scream Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders to me. Did you watch the Netflix series on the DCC called America's Sweetheart? Those talented ladies in that epic uniform deserves so much more than this outfit from American Girl. McKenna is adorable in this outfit, but I went on the hunt to recreate the actual official Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders uniform. Here is my best take at it, and I think this is 1,000 times a better Halloween costume than a preset one. We've got the white shorts, the tall boots, a navy top. The DCC has that billowy blue top under their white jacket. I tried to do the same by throwing Courtney's white jacket over the top of that navy blue holiday sweater. I actually really like this, and I've got Tenny modeling it. Which two American Girl dolls in your collection do you think would be Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders? Or who would you pick to dress up as them for Halloween? Honestly, I think McKenna would have done something more creative, more fashionista for her Halloween costume. But when I was trying to figure out who to wear this preset cheerleader outfit, I thought if anyone can pull off this look, it'd be her, which is why I picked her to model this outfit. Next is a Halloween costume that this millennial wore many times as I got older in middle school. Tara Lipinski and Michelle Kwan. Need I say more? I was such a fan. I would go back and forth between who was my favorite. I remember watching ice skating in my family room glued to the TV. I cried when Tara won the gold and Michelle took the silver at the 1998 Olympics. I remember that year, I was all in on Michelle Kwan. Disney's Mulan had released that same year, and I thought Michelle, born to Chinese immigrant parents, was just this tough and beautiful competitor. But anyways, I loved them both throughout my childhood, and my go-to Halloween costume was a girly ice skating outfit paired with these ice skates that I remember getting from the discount section one year at Kmart. I thought I was so cool. I'd tie the laces together and throw them over my shoulder. I tried to do that here until I saw the laces didn't unlace and had to improvise with stringing them together a different way. I've got the new holiday collector doll modeling this iconic, to me anyways, look. She's got the ballerina outfit that I'm trying to pass off for a figure skating outfit, and then she's got those ice skates thrown over her shoulder. What was your go-to Halloween costume growing up? Who were your childhood favorites that you looked up to? I'd love to learn more about both of those questions if you wanted to share in the comments. And then for the second look for this batch, I still cannot believe I own this. It's the Wood Fairy costume. It popped up on a resale site and I was able to grab it at an incredible price. It might not be in perfect condition, but honestly, I don't care. I'm just beyond thrilled to own it. And for this batch of Halloween looks, I thought both holiday collector dolls should model this set. So I've got the Claudie mold doll. It might also be an added bonus to me that these three colors, the purple, green, and teal, this was the color scheme that when my parents let me pick what colors to paint my bedroom in elementary school, this is exactly the colors that I picked. I loved these colors, and they just look so good together. And when I say this is cute, I mean cute times 1,000. While I was filming this, I said this is the cutest outfit American Girl has ever made at least 3 times. My husband, who was prepping for his own Halloween costume, had to come out and see what I was talking about, since according to him, I say that all the time. And then when he saw this outfit, I think even he agreed with me. I mean, look at this. And on this gorgeous doll, the green in her eyes stand out so beautifully with the iridescence of the purple and then the green added to it. And then I thought the teal bow earrings also paired just beautifully along with her sparkle eyeshadow for the whole look. And can we just talk about these purple velvet slippers with their curled toes? They are adorable, like beyond adorable. Her gorgeous curls incorporated with the fairy wings so beautifully. And then that headpiece with the flowers and twigs really adding to that woodland fairy look. You might not see this doll for a while in future videos because I don't know if I'm going to be able to take her out of this look for a different video for a long time. This is just absolutely precious and I really do love this outfit and especially her in it. And while I don't want to move on to the last batch of Halloween outfits, after seeing how cute these two are in their Halloween costumes, this last idea I thought was so funny. So if you don't think it's funny, I won't be offended. You must just live in a different climate than me. For the grand finale, we've got Halloween costumes that mimic exactly what the Midwest looks like on Halloween trick-or-treating night. The coats. Do you remember having the perfect costume and then it being so cold or rainy, you throw on a coat over that costume? Or maybe you're a parent and you wanted to make sure your kid was warm, and so even if you've gotten them the perfect costume, you know you've got to throw a coat over that costume. I did the same thing for our girls here, and this is legit a snapshot of what it'd look like on Halloween night in the Midwest. I tried to think of what coats would the girls who picked the costumes likely already own. Since you wouldn't have a coat themed specifically for your costume, it'd be whatever your coat was that year. So the pink witch doll would have a pink coat. And same, Emily and the teal witch outfit, she'd probably have a blue coat for that season. And then the ice skating girly doll would definitely have had this beautiful teal and pink, very girly, I would say, coat. And we've got Ivy with her monster costume and this purple windbreaker. I thought this was just so cute and perfect for this girl. And then Molly with the hiking outdoorsy jacket, which thankfully fit over those wings under the coat sleeves. I thought this was also really perfect. I've never used this jacket before in any of my looks or any of my dolls, and I just thought it was so fun to see the Halloween costume and then this coat over the top of it. I love these looks, and to me, this is a picture that is such more reality. Not that American Girl has to be a reflection of reality, but I just thought it would be really funny. You gotta tell me in the comments, is this what your Halloween night looks like? I'd be fairly certain a lot of areas in the country, not just the Midwest, would end up throwing on coats over costumes while trick-or-treating. We'll see what happens this year, but it seems like it's always so unusually warm right up until Halloween night, and then the cold hits and it's so cold that one night that is trick-or-treating night. Alright, that wraps it up for the 2024 Halloween costumes. Although, I've got the fancy Wicked costumes still to unbox, and also the entire Harry Potter collection that I'm also working on. And then to wrap up this video of the 2024 Halloween American Girl doll costumes for my dolls, I thought it was super interesting that when I was dressing the dolls, several of them had one eye open and one eye closed when I was dressing them. I know my Ivy doll, this happens to her, which doesn't really bother me, but I just thought it was really funny that it seemed to happen for a few of the other dolls and definitely fits the spooky theme. No bloopers this time around, but I thought I'd leave that fun little tidbit to wrap this up. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really does mean so much to me, and I am not kidding you. I celebrate every single time I see my subscriber count number go up. Every single one of you, it means so much to me. So thanks for joining me on this journey as I rediscover the world of American Girl.